What is poppin', everyone? Your man Adjuster be back with another music reaction. I hope you were all doing well and healthy, and I hope you've seen my REN reaction that I had to upload today. I'm sorry that I didn't upload it yesterday. Money Game Part 1, absolutely phenomenal track. Now we've got another one. Today is a lyrical video though, and it is a request from Stuart M71. Thank you for waiting so long. I know you put this request in last year, my brother, so do thank you for your time and patience. This was a comment from my Sick Boy reaction. So it said, thanks Liam, this is the perfect follow on from Hi Ren. The pig represents both greed and his illness as a constant companion. REN has become a voice for the voiceless and those gaslit by the medical industry. My experience with the UK NHS has been 99% positive, unlike REN, who was misdiagnosed for 8 years, and she said also that he was on antidepressants for a further 2 years that he never needed. Also, Stuart has said, new UK subscriber for my REN journey. So great reaction Adjuster, more REN recommendations is Dominoes, Fred again, mash up, hold on, back on, 74, message in a bottle. So I did take one from that, which was Dominoes like I said before. So please everyone make sure you sub up to your band Adjuster, sub up to Stuart, sub up to REN. I'll have all these links in the description below. Without further ado, let's just jump straight on it. This song is brought out in 2019. There's no real description about it except that REN has probably produced it and written all the lyrics himself. Alright, so lyrical video of Dominoes by REN.
Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling.
Yep.
You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes.
They feed off it. Domino. It's instantly about what the system does to us. REN could be talking from the medical system, as this was brought out on his Freckled Angels album, I'm pretty sure. But I feel like, yeah, it built us up to knock us down like dominoes, mate. I think he's getting at the system. Obviously a bit too early to speculate now, but let's just keep pressing.
So bleed me of all my self-belief. My smile shows all my insecurities.
Aye.
In the kingdom of photoshopped kings and queens will never feel happy with ourselves, but insecurity sells. Dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling.
Aye, this is, sounds beautiful.
Like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling.
Sounds nice too.
Build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling.
True.
I hide my head under the sheets, 'cause how can I face a world that ridicules the weak?
Nah. That's pretty messed up. Gotta say it's true. We live in a world where people even try and just like reach out to say like they've got something wrong with this or that. They might even get mocked or ridiculed or like told that they don't have that, or saying that I've got this wrong with me, maybe from REN's behalf again. I've got this wrong with me, and then maybe the medical system, I'm not saying the medical system, but someone's like, no, you don't have that wrong with you. You're fine, you're sweet. That's not what it is. That's not the problem. This is the problem. Anyway, let me just take it a tiny bit back. This has been beautiful. Very well done production as well. Another beat, obviously from REN himself. Again, it's what these great independent artists show. That they can do it all. Mix, master, produce, sing, rap, direct a film clip. And the list goes on as well. Playing all the instruments, man probably can do great art. Who knows? I don't know too much about him, but I know he's been through some shiznit to really make great music like this, and the struggle he goes through every day to make music even is pretty incredible. Anyway, let's keep going.
How can I face a world that ridicules the weak? Where beauty is sold on the shelves, forbid that we find it in ourselves. And now I'm broke, it don't come cheap. Oh,
Hey.
you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes.
Damn.
Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling.
It's what I was getting at the start. That's what I got from the start. I just feel like, yeah, the system of no matter what it is, whether it's the medical system or the government system or whatever system I'm talking about, or whatever system you're in, they build you up just to knock you back down. You know what I mean? and love it, thrive off it, thrive off our own greed that we have, because they do that to us, thrive off division, like dividing with religion and just a whole lot of other stuff. Anyway, this song has been another eye-opener. This is what Ren is doing. Keep going.
Just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like,
some do and some don't. Funny how you act surprised when you hit the ground. I feel like some of them just thrive off that as well. You know what I mean? So I feel like he's got a good point as well that, no, oh, you okay? You just hit, you know, not like hit the ground, but you know, oh, you're down in the dumps, you've got nothing, you know, you've hit rock bottom, are you okay? And like pretend and act surprised and like it was their fault all along type thing, you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting from this. So really well, another great message.
dominoes, dominoes, dominoes.
Very well done, again.
Araya was the most beautiful girl in this world. She shined like diamonds and rubies and pearls. But then, as soon as she turned 13, she forgot just how bright that it was that she gleamed. Stuck in the material world of magazines that glamorise fake and Photoshop beauty queens. Top 10 beauty tips making her feel inadequate for the first time in her life.
She's still a kid, only 13 too, so that's just heart-wrenching, especially when you have a 13-year-old child. I do. So yeah, that's crazy. Sad, isn't it? Very well put together, Ren. Jesus. Man's a man of many talents. Anyway.
10 beauty tips making her feel inadequate. For the first time in her life, she felt ugly. So Araya stopped eating to lose weight. She spent her dinner money on some makeup for her face. But no matter how much she lost or how much she bought, she was never good enough, or so she thought. Araya felt she could never be loved. She started cutting her wrists and hiding her scars with gloves. At 16, an anorexic beauty queen, she collapses in a puddle of her tears and blood. Cause she never felt enough. She never felt enough. Your sellers told this lie that we must buy to keep in touch. We can never buy enough. Never buy enough.
What a message. What a great voice for people that don't have the voice. He is such a good man for this. And man. Not bad. Not bad at all there, Stuart. Thank you very much for this request. I do appreciate it, and I really appreciate your patience for waiting for this reaction.
I'd cutting her wrist and hiding her scars with gloves. At 16, an anorexic beauty queen, she collapses in a puddle of her tears and blood. Cause she never felt enough. She never felt enough.
This is
Your
common.
sellers told this lie that we must buy to keep in touch. We can never buy enough. Never buy enough. All the riches in the world can't buy a sense of self-love. Funny how you act surprised when depression's levels rise. When you force feed inadequacy straight into our eyes. Television shows that praise the beautiful people, and talent competitions that just laugh at the feeble. Billboards, magazines, people
True.
to the plasticine, molded like a factory. We're growing up to fear, feeling ugly. It's lunacy, and not even a community. Cause insecurity breeds judgment, judgment breeds hate, no unity. And hierarchy based upon aesthetics is what makes a kid in school get bullied for genetics. And I felt so ugly growing up. The way that I look sometimes got me beaten up. I mean, what the fuck sort of culture do we live in when we're defined by the shape of our face, when we're ashamed by the size of our waist, when we're imprisoned by the form that we take, and so we keep buying and spending.
Again, coming back to that money game as well, you know, the greed of the money. Keep consuming, keep buying, keep spending, keep earning, keep slaving, and the circle goes around and around until we keep, and that just, you know, I know this was back in 2019, but it's still going on to today in 2026, you know, so, and it's even sort of not worse, but I feel like in some ways it is. Social media is just obliterated our future for our children and stuff. It's crazy, man. And this song is another well put together eye-opener that Ren just seems to be perfect for the voice for these people that don't get to say this, and puts it into music because it's one way of telling so many people to listen to what he's saying. Really dig that. Anyway, let's keep going. This one has been a banger.
That's just how this story goes. You build us up just to knock us back down, and we just keep falling like dominoes.
Is that it? That's true, but wow. I mean, look, I feel like they do act surprised when we fall. Everyone's had their own struggles and different parts of struggles in their lives and whatnot. I feel like they do act surprised, like, oh, that's how it is for you, that's funny. But it's like, yeah, you're the reason why this is happening, or you're working for that system of why this happened to me. And I know that we've all had our own issues, especially with the government, with the medical system, with friends and family, with work. There's a whole heap of different things, mate. Can be anything, but I felt like this was a good one. Another message for REN back in 2019 that probably got across much better back then. I guess it still can now, and I feel like trying to build my channel up and put some more light on a song that only has 2.5 million views needs a little bit more than that. And REN's, you know, again, an independent artist, so word of mouth is sort of the only exposure and marketing he has, I guess, you know. And now he's got a great following, he's got a great fan base. Shout out to all his fan base, shout outs to all the renegades that are watching. I do appreciate your time, and if you've come in and watched this reaction, please consider subscribing to your man Adjuster. Subscribe to REN obviously if you haven't, and most of the renegades have, so probably a bit of a silly thing to say, but I just need to let people know, if they haven't subscribed to REN, go over there, check his music out. Wow, incredible artist, very worth listening to and taking the time to go through a few tracks, even if it's one or two, and give the man a message. He loves to interact, I think, with a lot of his fans. So much love, Stuart. Please head over, subscribe to Stuart for this request. Can't thank you enough for your patience. I'm sorry, I think it's nearly been a year since you put in this request, so I do apologize from the bottom of my heart. Thank you again. Everyone else, thank you for your time if you have made it this far. If you haven't, big one of these for you, because you probably shouldn't have skipped through or gotten to the end, or not even watched this in the end. So that one is for you. I do apologize, but at the same time, I don't. Anyway, sorry, not sorry. Hope you're all well and healthy. For people that are still listening, please don't forget to sub to your man and give this video a like. I can't stress that enough. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought about this reaction, and whether you thought it was shit, or whether you thought it was good. Anyways, guys, catch us all tomorrow, and sorry I didn't post yesterday, and it's 2 tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with, I think it's Money Game 2. Anyway, or no, it could be Genuine Streaks. Either way, keep us all in the dark until then. Much love, peace.
Bye.